Langa, how are you today, beautiful girl? The luck continues. Thank you, Ralph. All the spots today, all of them. How beautiful is this cat? I can't even deal with it. She's got a nice full belly. She is posing like a queen on this termite mound. Oh, and she is staring straight through my soul. Yep, I'm happy now. My day is complete. Johan's last day is complete. So the lovely Miss Langa has been sitting here for a little while. She apparently was further away and in much thicker bush, so you actually couldn't see her, and she's just moved up onto the termite mound. It's like she knew we were coming and we were celebrating our royal families. She decided, well, let me put on the tiara then, let's make an entrance. Oh, and she's just so good. Where west of you now? Oof, look at her. One thing I've always loved about Langa is those beautiful eyes. It's like they pierce through with that heavy eyeliner. Oh, Sophia, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I can't take the credit for finding her, but I can definitely take credit for at least sharing her. Making new memories with all of you. Look at those eyes. Hey, Johan, that heavy eyeliner. Oh, I can hear the hippos in the dam. So where we are now is on Chitwa. And we are just north of the dam wall on the western side. So we've had many a sighting here, whether it's been Maribs or Langa or Shasha. And the first thing that popped into my mind when I thought, all right, Langa's here, is that sighting of her with Mulwati. That was very close to the dam wall. How cool is that? Unusual. But in fact, I'm lucky enough to say that I saw her just a few days ago in the same area. So she's definitely making this her posse, her position to kind of stand her ground. I've seen her scent marking here a few times and moving as far as Twin Dams and even further north in Juma. And really just, I suppose, making the most of it. An upcoming queen, potentially. And she's only 3 years old, so she's still young. She's still just starting to establish herself. And Sibuye is still around. Sibuye is her mum. She is still around. So Sibuye has given part of her territory to Langa, and in fact we've noticed this because in the last while she started moving a little bit further south and west. So that makes sense. So leopards, females and males, work a little differently. The females will take some of their mom's territory. The males will have to leave altogether and find a new territory. And aren't we lucky? For now, we've got her all to ourselves. Everyone else is going to have a little sundowner. Lucky for us, we've got infrared, we can stay. I just swallowed a bug. Wow, that flew straight into my mouth. Sorry everyone, sorry if you heard me spitting. That flew straight in, knocked off my tooth. Bounced off. She's half snoozing. Oh, look at those eyes when she looks at us. And now I have to agree with you. She's got incredibly striking eyes. In this light, they look a little bit green. But in some light, I almost feel like they've got blue in them. And that white, heavy eyeliner around the sides, it makes them pop. And that reminds me a lot of Kuchava and her daughter as well. They've also got that heavy, heavy white around the eyes. She still looks a lot like Shasha. That heavy, hairy look in the ears. The shape of her face, very much like Shasha. If I'm not mistaken, because I know that you would love this update, I heard an update on Shasha the other day again, because I know I was asked, and Shasha had kind of been around but hadn't been seen in a bit. Cedric was telling me that Shasha has moved far south, if I'm not mistaken, seen somewhere in the southern section of Sabi Sands Nature Reserve. Not surprising, young male leopards moving around. But I can't for the life of me remember where. Oh, she is on high alert. She's listening to the bird calls around us. Because there were a few that spotted her just now and they alarm called, which is why she flipped over onto the other side. She wanted to face them just to see that they're definitely alarming at her and not possibly at another leopard or something like that sneaking up. She doesn't really want a situation like Shogile had with Tandi. So she'll be on high alert.
Sorry, where did you find those sub-adults? Oh, Goodwill, yeah. Goodwill, where did you find those sub-adults? Were they in that cover? Oh, it's right here in the area. By Line Road.
Oh, I just love her. I think she is so beautiful. She's one of those leopardesses that you never really get tired of spending time with. Not that you do with any leopard, but she makes it particularly enthralling.